Hello and warm welcome to join us for this edition of In English News, and I am Abdul Ahad Mohammadi. Kabul will accept the Taliban office in Qatar to help peace talks, but no foreign power can get involved in the process without its consent, the government's Peace Council said. High Peace Council, in a note to foreign missions, has set out ground rules for engaging the Taliban after Kabul grew concerned that the U.S. and Qatar has secretly agreed with the Taliban to open an office in Doha. It said that negotiations with the Taliban could only begin after they stopped violence against civilians, cut ties to Al-Qaeda, and accepts the Afghan constitution. U.S. officials believe the country's relationship with Pakistan has been seriously damaged, and the counter-terrorism alliance can survive only in a limited form, the Daily New York Times reported late Sunday. Citing unnamed U.S. and Pakistani officials, the paper said officials acknowledge this deterioration will complicate the ability to launch attacks against extremists based in Pakistan and move supplies into Afghanistan. U.S. will be forced to restrict drone strikes, limit the number of its spies and soldiers on the ground, and spend more to transport supplies through Pakistan to Afghanistan, the official said. British officials believe that senior Al-Qaeda leaders in Pakistan had been killed in an intense campaign of drone strikes, and others are moving to North Africa. The officials are confident that a last push in 2012 is likely to destroy the group's remaining senior leadership in the country. Reports claim that militants are now moving to North Africa, including Libya, to open new fronts, raising fears that the region could become a new battlefield. An Indian government-backed group will invest $7.8 billion on 3 blocks of Hajigak iron mine in Bamiyan province. A consortium of 7 Indian steel companies backed the development rights to invest on blocks B, C, and D at Hajigak iron deposit. The A block has been given to a Canadian company called Kilo Gold. Hajigak has 1.8 billion tons of iron. The mine lies across Hindu Kush mountains between Bamiyan and Maidan Wardak provinces. The group plans to spend $11 billion to mine the Hajigak deposit located in the west of capital Kabul. A suicide attacker set off a car bomb Monday at a checkpoint leading to the Iraqi Interior Ministry, killing 7 people and injuring 32 others, officials said. The attacks followed a series of bombings last week that killed up to 70 people in a single day, increasing fears about Iraq's future after U.S. troops withdrew this month. 2 police officers said the bomber struck during morning rush hour, hitting one of many security barriers set up around the ministry's building. 5 policemen were among the dead, they said. At least 40 people have been killed by an explosion outside a church near the Nigerian capital during Christmas celebration. Witnesses also reported a string of other attacks, including a bomb and gun attack in the central town of Jos, 2 explosions in the northeastern town of Damataro, and 1 in the town of Garaka, also in the northeast. Sunday's attacks come after days of battles between Boko Haram, an extremist group, and security forces left more than 60 people dead. Kim Jong-il's son was identified Monday as head of a top decision-making body of the ruling Workers' Party, a post that now gives him authority over political as well as military matters in North Korea. A week after state media reported leader Kim Jong-il's death, the campaign to install successor Kim Jong-un gained momentum. On Saturday, state media referred to him as supreme leader of North Korea's 1.2 million strong armed forces and said the military's top leaders had pledged their loyalty to him. And that's all for now. Thanks for being with us.